All right, well, now they kick the foolishness into high gear. The match we've all been waiting for, Kingston, the Buckaroos, and Hangnail and Ishii against the Plumber, Claudio, Useless, Umino, or Domino, Domino, and Takeshita, who's the only one in the whole match I like. Did you notice they made Moxley cover up on his sweatshirt?
Oh, I did not notice that, no.
Yes, it said Death Jitsu in big letters, and where it said 0 down at the bottom, it now just says 0. And they made him black out the
I did not see that.
So,
funny.
It looks like his IQ test came back in. That's the results.
Hey, can I say one thing about their entrance?
Please do.
They didn't use Wild Thing. Whatever music they used worked a lot better for these guys as heels.
Well, yes, because that's actually, I noted that because that's the only thing I like about them at all is getting to hear Wild Thing when they come out. Even that gets old because they take so long, but the people want to sing a Wild Thing. They don't want to sing whatever this fucking heelish music was that they used, which since they're heels, that's supposed to be that way, right? Good Lord. And Umino can move a little bit better than the other guys, but again, you know, it's like they all do the same stuff. And did you see Ishii? And Takeshita got in and traded the you hit me and then I'll hit you with the forearms. 51 forearms. Nobody went down. Then 8 shoulder tackles. And then both of them took a bump at the same time. And then the Buckaroos got in and did some cheerleading routines, and they were quite snazzy in their tasseled outfits. And then Moxley and Kingston get in, and they were former friends, and now they're mad at each other because of blah, 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 blah. And Eddie don't like anybody anyway. And they did the, well, you chop me and I'll chop you. And I believe the count on that was 24.
Oh, awful.
And they looked like shit. And everybody in the match was just standing on the floor watching them. And then the other 8 guys jumped in and got in a fight while Corpse referee stood there and did nothing as usual. And then the Buckaroos did their dives, and Hangnail did a moonsault off the top rope. And while all this is going on, Kingston and the Plumber were still standing there chopping each other. Then Claudio beat up Kingston while everybody else stood on the floor, and I wrote, fuck this. I fast-forwarded 15 minutes after that, before I could reach the end of this thing, where Ishii beat Wheeler Useless with a brainbuster 1, 2, 3. They couldn't even have a guy beat their own guy from the other team that's going to be back in the next year. What did I miss in that 15 minutes after I said this is the most ridiculous way to spend my time that I've ever seen in my life?
I mean, it's hard to describe what you missed. You missed a lot of the Young Bucks stuff, and
good.
Moxley continued the trend, and now it's funny if you watch it. Whenever he takes any move, he doesn't sell, he rolls. He just takes it and rolls out and goes to the floor and stands there.
And stands right up.
And stands up like nothing happened every single time.
Because he's not in the scene anymore. He's out waiting for his next cue.
Yeah, this wasn't for me. I like Eddie Kingston. I'm not going to lie. I know he's not cosmetically the friendliest wrestler.
I liked him at first too, until it's endlessly degenerated into all this hoo-ha with these other fucking idiots.
I was going to say, they've never done right by Eddie Kingston. From the moment that article came out and people really went crazy for him, they have never done anything with him.
I forgot he's another one. He's one of the first ones they dropped the ball on because they weren't prepared for something they didn't do.
And then Jericho had his great feud with Eddie Kingston. But I like Eddie Kingston, and yeah, this was not a match for me.
You're not the match for me. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, whoa, whoa. I'm going to fast forward past this shit. Anyway,